Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video on my YouTube channel that is Research AI Tools. Today's video is related to a very effective website that is known as searchsmart.org, which I came across a couple of days ago. This website specializes in providing you the best databases in academia. Now, most of the time we use search engines for our research which are not area specific and does not answer in a particular way which is relevant to our domain or knowledge area. For example, if you are an engineering student or you are a medical practitioner, the tools relevant to your field may differ significantly, and it would not be appropriate to rely on same search engines for conducting research in both areas. Here, the Search Smart helps you. Search Smart is a free web-based tool designed to guide researchers and students to the most suitable academic databases for their specific research needs. It aims to help the users move beyond familiar search engines like Google Scholar by evaluating and comparing the coverage and functionality of over 100 scholarly databases. It also provides you an excellent filtering capabilities so that you can have specific and knowledge area based results. So let's get straight to the website and see how it works. So here a couple of settings are given in front of you. First, we will focus on the left-hand side of the page. So here you can see that it is asking you to let the website know which kind of records are you interested in. For example, it is asking you whether you are interested in getting the scholarly records or the clinical trials. So first I would select the scholarly records. Next, what kind of coverage do you want, or what kind of an input that you would like to give. For example, would you like to have the coverage based on the subjects or the keywords? So let's click on engineering because I'm from the field of engineering. So let's select the engineering from these couple of options, and we have no more options on the left side of the page. So let's get on the right side. Now, this is very important, and I will be explaining very shortly what all of these options mean. So first is the default setting, which shows the largest databases first. But the next three are equally important. And let's see which option will provide you what kind of data. First is systematic keyword searching. Systematic keyword searching is a search technique basically that goes beyond literal word meaning to understand the context, intent, and meaning. Backward citation searching means that it is a process rather of examining the reference list or bibliography of a relevant high quality research paper to find older foundational works, and it will give you generally more effective results for establishing foundational knowledge and ensuring comprehensive and historical coverage related to any area that you are interested in. And contrary to that, the forward citation searching is a technique used to find the newer articles, books, or documents that have cited a specific earlier work. So it will be more appropriate to use forward searching when you are trying to locate the most recent research and tracking the evolution of the topic. So for instance, let's start with the default settings and let's click on Start Comparison. Just give it a couple of moments, and as soon as you clicked on Start Comparison button, now it is showing you the list of 100 out of 100 databases. So based upon the field that I selected, that was engineering, and the default setting, it is showing me that Google Scholar is the most appropriate search engine to use if I'm looking for the engineering topics. And it also shows me that it has a subject coverage of 29.56 million, and open access coverage is not applicable. And then there's another search engine that could be equally helpful is lens.org, and perhaps many of you are unaware of this search engine because we are more likely to use Google Scholar, but Lens is an excellent search engine as well. And then it is showing me that Semantic Scholar, Naver Academic are equally helpful if you are looking to get engineering knowledge out of any of these search engines. So let's traverse the left-hand side of the page and see what kind of filters that are available on this website and that can help me. For example, if I'm looking to pursue or traverse only the journal publication. So let's click on the journal publication. And as soon as you clicked it, allow it a couple of moments. And now the databases have slightly reduced because it has subtracted the databases that are not going to give you the journal publications. So still the Google Scholar dominates the search, and it is still the best even if you are looking to get journal publications and engineering. So these are the two very important options given, that is the non-paywall databases and the simple open access coverage. So non-paywall databases means that you are going to get the free papers out of it and they are not restricted by any paywall. So let's click on the non-paywall databases as well. And once I click the non-paywall databases, so again, now, as you can see that the number of databases has significantly reduced, and previously there were 94 databases available, but now it has reduced it to 48 databases because now it is showing you only the databases which are related to engineering, which will provide you journal publications, and they are also having non-paywall databases as well. So there are also a couple of search functions available. For example, if you are going for citation search, the operators and the result filters, and you can just see the drop-down menu, and there are publication year-based filters available. There are author-based filters available. And so I would recommend everyone to just again go to this website and see what kind of filters and what kind of websites are more relevant to your area of expertise. So let's very quickly go back to the main website and just click on medicine so that we can see that uh, for example, if the search is still related to Google Scholar, or perhaps we can have some other options that are relevant to the field of medicine. So let's click on medicine and let's click on I am interested in forward citation searching, and let's compare and see what kind of results that it will be giving us. So again, still if I have selected the medicine field of medicine and I'm interested in forward citation searching, but as you can see, it is again giving you Google Scholar as a first reference, with ResearchGate being the second, but only it is listing 58 databases. So this particularly, and this basically means that if you are looking to get research papers related to the area of medicine, even then the Google Scholar is the first reference, and then you can head on towards the Elsewhere journal, and you can have excellent results based on the area of medicine. So again, you can go through certain search engines and see what these kind of search engines can provide you the results. And let's quickly go back to the Search Smart main interface and very quickly see that how the keywords work. So instead of subjects, if I click on the keywords, then the search engine is asking me what kind of keywords that you want to search. So let's click on edit. And here it is suggesting me a couple of keywords to choose from. So for example, if I am interested in getting some articles related to hypertension and surgery, so these are the keywords that I am looking towards. And let's uh, press the cross button. And again, I would like to search for the backward citation searching, or let's click on the default rather. And let's see, based on the surgery and hypertension, what kind of results would I be getting. And still, if I am looking for the journal articles related to hypertension and surgery, even then Google Scholar would be the first area of reference. And if I want to have open access coverage journals only, so that means, and if I'm looking to for the first 10% or the top tier journals only, then as you can see now Google Scholar is not the first uh, first and the top most preferred choice for me if I'm looking for the open access journals. Now, Lens is the most preferred database to go for if I'm looking for and I'm looking towards getting the medical based journals related to the areas of hypertension and surgery. And as you can see that Lens is the most preferred choice. So if you are looking to get research papers based on these two areas, head over to lens.org and you would be getting the knowledge area and the field oriented specific results. So I hope that today's video is helpful for the audience who is listening to me. And in if you want to search specific research journals and specific research papers related to your area of expertise, then just don't head over to Google Scholar and, for example, Semantic Scholar, and first head over to searchsmart.org, plug in your area of expertise or the specific keywords that you are looking to get the journal papers, and then, for example, select the appropriate choice from the first couple of choices given by the searchsmart.org, and that would give you the most beneficial results and most area specific results that you are looking for. And if you want to listen to more videos related to the field of AI, please join my channel that is Research AI Tools. That is it from today. Thank you very much for your listening and thank you for your time. Take care.